What is going on? Darsticks here, and today we are going to take a look at how I'm running the Krayt Raid right now. First off, we are going to start with Boba Fett here, and we have our Executor requirement, so it is at Relic 8. We can just go in solo, and, just see the cinema scene, yay for that, every time we do the raid. And so basically, you go in, you can get stunned. I've been stunned up to like 5 times. So just restart it and go ahead. And as soon as he does, you'll just do an AoE once you're not stunned. And you'll do about 179,000 damage is usually what I'm dealing out. So you can see there I got stunned, temp over. We can just go ahead and discard that and retry. And go in a second time. Like I said, I've had it go up to like 5 times where I've had to restart it because I've been stunned every time. Some of it could be the mods. I may need to put, higher tenacity on it or something. But there you go. We didn't get stunned that time, so we can do our AoE. And boom, blows everything up. Yay for us. We get 179,000. And we are a good portion of the way to our goal of 500,000. That is what our guild wants to be getting. And then if everybody is getting 500,000 in your guild, you will get the 25 million crate. So it's a solid goal for everybody to try to get to. I do have these teams set up just so it's easier for me to go in. I don't have to think about it really. This raid, you're going to be doing it every 3 days once you get to it. And honestly, it is kind of slow, so I'm going to speed up the footage now. We're double speeding it here because honestly, it does take a long time. I've messed around with this quite a bit, trying to figure out how to get it. I usually do call Bastila Sean here to assist, and then we'll cleanse everybody there with that. Pass turn meter to Bastila or to Johanny, whoever, and we can mark here and get a bunch of stuff. And I do try to hit, normally you can watch everybody's turn meter and you just want to make sure you get the person out of the belly of the Krayt Dragon before it takes another turn. So I will sometimes leave it in there and try to get it down without using the harpoons. You could just automatically take it out with the harpoons. So it's kind of up to you. I don't know which way is best, honestly. We're still just messing with this raid, honestly, trying to figure out what is the best way to do everything. So you can see we're ramping up, just doing some damage. Not huge amounts from anybody, really, but over time it does add up. Our goal here is to get over 200,000, and that'll set us up nicely for our Scoundrel squad that we kind of have leftover Mandalorians. We've got Hut Cartel, a couple other, in there just to get us over the 500,000. So I do think it's going to be important for an early game account now to focus on Krayt Dragon, be working towards that. So I think Executor obviously gets you several of the things for that. And we can continue going here. And we're up to 115,000. And remember, this is double speed, so it does take a little bit of time to ramp up this damage and really get this raid done. So it's not as simple as before, where you just go in and throw, you'd sim it or throw a team in there real fast, and then somebody else would finish off, like the heroic Sith or whatever. But definitely a more time commitment. And the rewards, I question if they're actually any better. Here we'll just harpoon. It's not going to get anything, but so we got 209,000, so we're looking pretty good. We want to get 200. I've got a little higher with the team before, but honestly 209, I'll be happy with that. So I need about 120,000 from this team. And right now it's just throwing people on there. So I usually do call Django here to assist because he can double hit. And we don't really have a great way to cleanse off everybody. So there, Whistling Birds doesn't do a whole lot. Really, we're just trying to get the stuff on the sides down so that we can blow it up. And then, yeah, we'll just keep hitting, double tapping here, several of these, and then we'll harpoon there once it gets down pretty low to where it looks like it's about to take a turn before we would. Then we do that and do this, and then boom, and it's back up. We're up to 30,000 now. So yeah, I mean, we're just kind of, I do have the leader ability on BAM, and I think that is pretty important to try to, it gives you extra turn meter every time you damage an enemy. It's like 2%. So it does help give extra turns. So you are getting a lot of extra turns with this team. And then you are doing a lot of double taps as well. Most of the time on this, three of the people can do double taps basically. So you are getting, it's a lot of little damage, but it adds up over time. So that's just how I'm running it. Since we have Executor, we have Cad Bane at Relic. He's right now just at Relic Gear 13 basically. So he doesn't have any Relic levels. Eventually he will be a little higher once we get done with our C journey that we're on right now. And same thing with Bam. He's just Gear 12. So the plan is to get this team up and running a lot higher. So, I mean, we're going to continue doing this. Like, obviously, like, Maul DeLoreans would be better. We don't have access to Maul, like, and we're not going to for a long time. So we're just going to continue with this team. I think it works pretty well. And you can see we're up to 90,000 now. But yeah, it is taking a long time to get up to the damage that we need. And of course, if you have a fail, you can always restart. But we are doing pretty good right now. I feel good with where we're at. We're doing good damage. And up to 110, so we're almost at our goal. You can see our people aren't doing a ton of damage, most of them. But slowly but surely, we are adding up. And hopefully, this gives you guys a good idea. It is going to be a little bit of investment. But this is, we're at 3.5 million. I think if you built an account earlier on, you could be doing this a lot lower GP. But that is kind of where we're at, 130 here, and it should about to KO us. Oh, that did not kill it. That's not great. We'll just hit it, and it probably is not going to do anything, but yeah, there we go. Attempt over 130, but we did get our goal, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. As always, thanks for watching.